Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really well today or tonight. Whenever you really get this is when it's going to be meant for you to see for your next 48 hours. So I have, I've already staged. I should have done it on the, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it on the camera because I like it really representing that with your shared intent with mine, your place is cleansed. This is a blessed sage stick from a reservation in the U.S. So, yeah, I feel like you can clean your place and you can add some holy wood smell to it. Palo Santo. And that, yeah, like I said, all it takes is that shared intent. So I'm sure you already understand that. Messages for Leos. General messages. So therefore, anybody that can, well, that can feel like they resonate with it. If you resonate with it, then you would know that it can be any area of your life anyway. Most of the time, all emotions overlap and messages tend to overlap anyways. So Leo, spirit guides, angels for Leo, need some messages, please. It's funny, that's the card that I saw in the pre-shuffle, but I didn't like actually shuffle. I just kind of shuffled the cards around and saw precipice. You're on the precipice. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that because look, this deck can be really intimidating. When I bring it out, I was kind of scared to bring it out, and I'm like, nah, it's all right, we'll bring it out. It's the Moon Oracle. So confidence here, having confidence in yourself, maybe a Five of Wands kind of energy around. But I don't think it's really necessarily bothering you that much. You are on the precipice. Moon Mansion, wow, went right to it. So the Moon Oracle is what this is. Here is a screenshot. You can take a screenshot if you need to. And you can get this deck. It's extremely good deck, but it touches on things that are just really like, ugh, didn't want to look at that, but we have to. So Mansion 20, on the precipice. This is about you being on the precipice of something else and needing to kind of like, and this is in my own words here about this, it's about deciding what to do and trying not to do something too hasty because of the way that it came out. It flopped like that on the board. I just wanted to see what it was first before we decide how we're going to read it. But I feel like this is you knowing that if something is speeding up or something's going faster, that you're to make a decision that has thought into it, or put more thought if you put some thought. Oh wow, taming wild animals. Wow. Says throw yourself into a situation that's unknown here. And it might be against the advice of others, but it's like you're venturing to do whatever this is anyway. And then I'm going to look at on the bottom, the Five of Fire, or Fire Moon. Yeah, Moon. Disseminating. Well, it says it's a time for recognition here, even looking at your past endeavors. But it's about having confidence, too. Confidence and being outspoken. So, we're going to see. Let's see. Let's have a breakthrough for this being on the precipice. So, for whatever this is about. And I mean, taming wild animals, you know, that's like what is on the front of a tarot card for Leos. So it couldn't be more appropriate, actually. Oh, and the signs associated with that was Sagittarius and Sagittarius. So spontaneity, I think it's like spontaneity, but putting a lot of time into a decision. Let's have a breakthrough about whatever this experience is that Leos might be stepping into. Let us know some more information, please, Spirit, and our angels. Whom that might be, like you using your wings here. King of Water in the reverse. All right, so we're doing the breakthrough spread. There's 6 spots in it. This is the pattern here, Leo. Okay, the challenge. Destiny card in reverse. The breakthrough. Wow. Queen of Earth in the reverse. Your power card. Ooh, nice. Is your own energy, and it is a victory. It's also recognition. I don't know, standing out. Standing out. Your outcome. This is a love card in the reverse, but it correlates with the Hangman energy. So, ooh, there's something here about like a waiting time or a waiting period that's up. You also have 6, 6. You have 4 with the Mother in reverse. Usually, this is Dreams of Gaia Tarot. So, I mean, they're not gonna usually line up to the same thing, but it is the divine feminine in all its you know, fertility, a cornucopia. If it's in the reverse, there could be a pattern of maybe healing emotional wounds from mother archetype. However you look at this, it could be a feeling like you want to create more, but you have a pattern of running into some kind of creative block, or this could be like a not inspired, like, yeah, losing inspiration. And I think that's why this card, the 6 of Wands, came out for your power, is to show you, Leo, that you are inspirational. This is your energy. This is your power. But there's something that we've lost inspiration with ourselves, or with the growth or expansion. All right. Conformity. I mean, also getting like questions of conformity or conforming. Society. Thoughtful but less conforming. I think that's the advice here. So you have 6, 6. That to me is that your thoughts need to, you know, generally we keep an eye on our thoughts and keep them balanced, especially regarding the situation around us currently, because being aware is about being in that present moment. So being aware. All right, it's a good reading. It's a good reading. So you have 16. You have the Destiny card in the reverse. It is kind of like the Tower, but it's stepping into a whole new experience. Here's the challenge. It's in the reverse. So there's something, look, there's something that is, the challenge is to rebuild, because, well, that's how things in our life is that some things are constantly, well, a lot of things are constantly changing shape shifting, and this would be like, okay, can we rebuild onto something that we have, either a relationship or relationships in the past, the mother, father figure, can we rebuild after something? Are we on the precipice of, or are we doing something that maybe somebody's saying that we shouldn't? I don't know. It's like that, because King of Water is in the reverse as the underlying or the root, and it's showing me that something is so emotional and it's really hard to balance at this time. Perhaps it is that decision. Look at those colors. How pretty. A lot of blues. You have the Soulmate card here as your intended action to take. This is quite interesting. The Queen of Earth in the reverse, because that's your breakthrough card. So your breakthrough, we're going to have to analyze that. is the Queen of Earth in the reverse. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. So let's get something else here on the Mother in reverse, or going back to this pattern. Perseverance and not giving up. Healing old emotional wounds, inner child issues, the persistence, the absolutely not giving up on the, knowing that you're close and on the precipice of something. Now, you could be like, but I'm the wounded soldier here, but yeah, I mean, maybe that's part of the challenge, is that there's a pattern of you getting to a place where it's like almost healed, and then, you know what I mean? So I'm taking this as you working on you and your own healing, doing your own healing, rebuilding yourself, but this is new you. Okay, so Destiny in the reverse with the Five of Swords in the reverse. Really, I see this card as saying, like, the challenge is I don't want to be pulled into a fight. It feels like any which way you look at something, there's going to be something to confront, or to, you know what I mean, that might seem like a fight. I think it's part of it, but I feel like you don't want any part of, like, conflict or really angry, like, I don't know, even maybe violence. Like, you don't want to be around it, feel the vibration of it, the frequency of it. All right, so you know what this is coming across? This is like, don't fight against destiny here. Don't fight against destiny. I really make sure you're paying attention to your mood so that it stays balanced. Queen of Earth in the reverse means that the breakthrough, guys, is that simply you're going to have to start budgeting way more. You're going to have to budget way more, and the sacrifices might be made within the material realm while you're trying to work on something at this time. Watching spending. Taking it like one step at a time. You don't have to do it all. Might be a breakthrough too. So tell me more about Queen of Earth in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Usually this is a breakthrough is more so about your attitude, or outlook, like pessimistic, optimistic. What situation doesn't seem very hopeful here? That's the breakthrough. Capricorn energy, also maybe Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oof. Breakthrough for some, also, sorry, just have to say it, is that there is an interfering energy. And that interfering energy is causing directly issues with the commitment, or maybe even the breaking up or ending of something, because there's this breakthrough this is not a hopeful situation because this person is interfering. That could be it. So changing up here, Hierophant in reverse. I would say you be even searching for your own spiritual answers here for whatever this is. I don't know if this is talking about, for some people, this is actually talking about somebody's mother and like a hard, or mother-in-law, a hard energy here to get along with. So, all right. Taurus energy, Hierophant in reverse. That's part of the breakthrough. You have the, well, I wouldn't do it this way, but yes, you're doing something non-conventional in a non-conventional manner. Maybe against what someone would say, somebody else would say. I don't know. Something like that. The Six of Wands here is your card. It's your energy. In this deck, it's interesting because it's like the people that are calling a truce or having a peace before a competition, maybe. but the person in the middle of the card is just like on fire and recognized, holding an award or a trophy. They're bowing their head to this person in some kind of respect. And of course there's the wild flower, right? Dandelion. Lion. So Queen of Wands is wanting to come out. It's probably up there, but maybe the confidence and bravery. It is a fiery energy. It's very confident. It's very Aries-like. So the confidence to put yourself out there. And I feel like you get recognized for this, whatever this is anyway. And it's your power, the recognition, or being able to perform. Kind of like Under Pressure. That song, Under Pressure. I have Knight of Cups in the reverse as I was looking over here. So love in the reverse, or this can be like a Hangman in reverse. A period of waiting that's up, because I dare say it feels like something was running in place with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Something felt like it was running in place. Digging a hole, maybe even. So there's like a weight that's done with that. And you could have Piscean energy here. So the soulmate and true love connections, for some this is past, but it doesn't have to represent that. It represents this good connection that provides nostalgia when activated. We pretty much know you're always connected, so whether it's in the ethereal realm or not, like, that energy is always a connection, but it feels like it would be more in the tangible or physical here. More connection, soul group, soul family, soulmates, and on that sense. And it's about that journey and that connection. Soul group helping. Anything else? Interesting that it looks like this person's wanting to, like, whatever's not moving, like, just fly right above. Fly above it. And the 4 of Wands, you kidding me? Major, like, commitment, participation in commitment. It can be a little bit of both, like the reverse too. It can have a little bit of that. So going towards, though, a connection that's going to be part of your helping you meet your milestones or your goals in your life. However you got that. Probably need to have more faith. The Faith card is in the reverse. Not allow yourself to get so upset. Yeah, about to go on some kind of big journey for expansion. Look, it looks really good. I'm going to pull some angel number messages. And there's the King of Cups. So somebody that really resonates with you on your level, feel maybe the same way. All right. Angel number message, and then some tea leaves. And if you need a private reading here, Leos, just reach out to me. In the description box below is an email. I promise I'll get back to you if you email me. 7 came out for me this morning too. 6, 7. You're ascending. 6, 7. You possess a very refined mind, and you have an ability to acquire vast knowledge on both informational, spiritual planes and informational planes. Sorry, giving you a greater awareness than most. Number 7, don't forget it. I am brilliant. And that is your affirmation. I am brilliant. Pail, time to get out of a situation. It's like this Knight of Cups is holding the pail. And then, you know what I was just about to say is the Knight of Cups also could mean, if it's coming upright, is that you're seeing that somebody's or being either sincere or insincere, and that would be insincere. And then look, feather. Someone you know is undependable and sincere. Oh my Lord, they're all together. Flute, disappointment, and a friend or lover. And 10, to sum it up, this is a temporary situation. Goodness. I can't believe they all came out like that. But this time's the elephant energy. The long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And Leos, let's get the other half. There's the recognition, reward for merit, or just reward, recognition. Tower. And that's what I thought this one was in reverse. But this one is the good tower. Oh, yay. That's what I'm going to title it. Because this one's a good one. Solid foundation, success with effort. It's like you're going from the tent to the tower. You might be going from the tent to the tower. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Grief. Sorrow over a loss. Oh, look at the sun. That's interesting. Bird flying. News is on the way. And of course, your energy just had to say, I'm peeking out. Stork on the bottom. News of a birth or new business opportunity. And psychic ability. Trust your intuition. Okay, that's what I got for you, Leos. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.